Kia ora Miriama. How are you? Well, I'm Poihaere and I'm the student midwife helping Diana today. So are you happy for me to be a part of your appointment? Great, thank you so much. Okay, so Diana's already assessed your urine, she's done your blood pressure and your pulse. Is it okay if I do your palpation, which is the assessment of your abdomen to check on the baby? Great, thank you. Before we start, do you need to empty your bladder? And the other thing I'd like to ask you is, you are 36 weeks pregnant, right? Right, okay. Great, so tell me, or talk to me about your baby's usual pattern of movement. In the afternoon, early morning, running around, yep. Okay, so those are the usual times. So, you know that being aware of baby's usual active movements are really important, so you know that baby as well. And if you've got any concerns that baby's movements have changed, it's important that you let Diana know, and she'll come in and assess you and check on baby. Yeah? Great. So, are you able to step up to the bed? And this way. So, Miriam, is it okay if I lift up your shirt? Cool. Right. So, the first part of the palpation is the inspection, which is about looking at your abdomen, and I'm looking at things like the shape of your abdomen, which can give me more information about the position of baby. I'm also looking for scars. Have you had any abdominal surgery? No? Great. I'm also looking for things like moles, stretch marks, anything else that might help me understand what's happening with your baby. Size, shape, bruises, any physiological changes like linear, nigra and hair growth. Cool. So is it okay if I touch baby now? Alright, so what I'm going to do first is feel the top of your uterus. And, okay, so, and what I'm doing is I'm identifying the fundus, and I'm looking for a part of baby that feels like it could be the top of your fundus. And yes, I do feel a nice shape here, feels good. Cool. So that, yeah. Fine. What I'm going to do now is the lateral palpation. This is where I'm going to feel the central part of your uterus. What I'm doing here is I want to feel, okay, I want to feel for the firmer side, which is the right side. Cool. And what feels to me like baby's back is on your right side, yeah. So can you tell me where you feel the baby's kicks? Yeah, baby kicking generally on the left. Great, that confirms that. Okay, so the next is I'm going to do the pelvic palpation. So I want to feel and see what's happening inside your pelvis, and I'm looking for your baby's head in your pelvis, and I'm also thinking about where and how deeply engaged baby's head is in your pelvis. So this could be uncomfortable. So what I'd like you to do is, when I do the assessment, sorry, I want you to take a deep breath, and when I assess, so when you take a deep breath, you blow out, and I'll assess. So if you take a deep breath, yeah, for me, that'll be great, awesome. Blow out. Okay, I can feel baby's head. Nice. Yeah, nice. It's about, yeah, so I can feel it, it's about 2/5 above your pelvic rim. So Diana, just to talk you through what I've assessed, I've identified that baby's in longitudinal lie, position is ROL, position is ROL. Presentation is cephalic, and descent is 2/5 palpable. I can also feel that when I did the lateral palpation, I identified that the fluid and like a volume around baby is normal, which is really an important sign of fetal health. So what I'd like to do now, Miriama, is measure your baby and your uterus. So I'm going to measure from the top of your fundus, and I'm measuring down to the top of your symphysis pubis, and I'm also going to turn the tape over so I'm not biased. Yeah, so I'm going to feel for the top of your fundus, which is here, and down to your symphysis pubis, the top of your pubic bone, which is there. And so that measures 36 centimetres. So Diana will plot this out on your customised growth chart, Miriama. So it's really important that the reason I asked you to empty your bladder before the palpation was if your bladder was full, it can make your fundal height 2 to 3 centimetres higher than if your bladder was empty. So the last thing I'd like to do is listen to baby's heartbeat. So I'm going to use a pinard, and I'm going to place it over baby's shoulder, which is about here, nicely. Then I'm going to listen for 1 full minute, but for the sake of the video, that's not going to happen. So yes, sounds really good, nice and strong, healthy, ka pai. So baby's heart rate is 120, which is what we want, and the normal heart rate is between 110 to 160 beats per minute. Kia ora. So would you like a hand up, Miriama? Yahoo.